Hello everyone, thanks for stopping by the channel. I'm just someone who enjoys sharing real-life moments. Sometimes they teach us, sometimes they quietly remind us to be more careful. If this content resonates with you, feel free to subscribe and join me on this journey. Let's start. Security cameras captured the tragic moment of a crash that claimed 4 lives on October 18 along the Panamericana Norte Highway, north of Quito, Ecuador. Around 9:04 p.m., vehicles were moving normally when a car suddenly veered off course and struck a roadside lamppost. Several drivers quickly stopped to help the victims, showing remarkable courage and compassion in the aftermath. Two people lost their lives after a Boeing 747 cargo plane skidded off the runway and plunged into the sea upon arriving at Hong Kong International Airport. According to airport authorities, the victims were in a patrol car that went off the runway at the same moment, while the crew members on board the aircraft escaped without injury. On August 11, a fire broke out in a high residential building in Guangzhou, China. Neighbors from the adjacent building set up a hose to help fight the blaze, and together with firefighters, they successfully prevented the flames from spreading. A powerful tornado ripped through Xijangkang in Kuala Langat, Malaysia, destroying roofs, collapsing buildings, including a state office and school, injuring several people, and forcing dozens of residents to evacuate as emergency crews rushed to rescue trapped people and assess widespread damage. On October 17, in Ding'an, Hainan Province, China, a car suddenly accelerated while reversing and crashed straight into a beverage shop across the street. The collision knocked down a female customer who was standing at the store entrance, injuring her. The store's glass doors were shattered, and the interior was severely damaged, although others nearby managed to avoid the impact and were not injured. A powerful eruption from Mount Lewatobi Laki-Laki, Indonesia, on the 17th of June 2025, sent a massive ash plume 11 kilometers into the sky, triggering the highest alert level. Thousands were forced to evacuate as nearby communities faced falling ash, disrupted flights, and the looming threat of lahars and further volcanic activity. A powerful 8.8 magnitude earthquake struck off Russia's Kamchatka coast on July 30, marking the strongest in the region in more than 7 decades. The quake triggered widespread tsunami warnings across the Pacific, including Japan, Guam, Hawaii, and Alaska. Waves have already reached parts of Japan, prompting urgent evacuations and safety measures along coastal areas. An excavator caught fire at a construction site in the Chinese province of Guangdong on October 16. The driver of a front loader reacted quickly and promptly became a firefighter. CCTV footage shows the century-old banyan toppling onto a pavilion at the Wat Ban Mai Temple in Lampang Province, Thailand, on September 11. It flattened the structure and also snagged on nearby power cables. Authorities said no one was hurt, as there were no worshippers at the time. The tree was likely more than 100 years old and was unable to bear the weight of its branches. Coupled with recent rainfall that soaked the soil through, the tree gradually collapsed, crushing the entire Chao Pho Phra Wang shrine built in 1983. A powerful typhoon hit Shanghai on September 16, destroying the wall of a high-rise building. Winds howled across the city, shattering windows and sending debris flying. Authorities confirmed it was the strongest typhoon to hit Shanghai in more than 70 years. A car suddenly burst into flames for unknown reasons, shocking everyone nearby. The vehicle was new and had never been repaired, making the incident even more mysterious. Fortunately, no one was injured, but the cause of the fire remains under investigation. A young girl wearing headphones narrowly escaped death in Turkey's northern Samsun province when she was hit by a tram while she was walking on a pedestrian crossing. Upon seeing the girl, the tram driver braked but hit her lightly before stopping. Guangxi, China, on the 15th of October 2025, residents were amazed as a wild monkey was spotted carefully climbing down the side of a tall building. A tragic accident occurred on October 22 inches, the city of Açu, Rio Grande do Norte, Brazil. A home security camera captured the moment a powerful tornado tore a metal sheet from the roof and struck the driver, causing fatal injuries. Although the man was wearing a helmet, the impact hit his neck, an unprotected area. Neighbors rushed to help, but he succumbed to his injuries a few minutes later. Terrifying footage of a lion leaping from a moving truck in northwest South Africa has terrified onlookers. Animal rights groups are questioning authorities and expressing concern about the safety of the wildlife during the relocation. Our channel simply documents and presents real-life moments captured on camera, with the goal of raising awareness about personal and public safety. We do not promote, encourage, or attempt to recreate any of the dangerous actions shown in the videos. This is the end of the video. We'd love to hear your feedback in the comments so we can keep improving our content. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.